What's up, gamers? Time for some Seven Nights action. Hope you're ready, because we're going to do a little bit of Guild War, so let's check it out. Alright, so this time the Dragon 7 Knights are going against Crazy. Or it could be just Crazy, but it just sounds better when I say Crazy. So, looks like we're actually, well, hold on, my head's in the way. Looks like we're actually winning. We're winning 45 to 27 right now, which is pretty good. Going back to the records, I didn't actually go over this. We're currently 5-5. We actually, we barely lost the last fight. Like, I checked on it before it ended, because I think by the time I had done my fight, I think we were like either one or below or one ahead, something like that. But at the very end, we were barely like one behind and just lost. It was horrible. So we're about 50% win rate now, and these guys are actually 6-4. So it looks like we actually got paired up because anytime that you play an opponent that has a better record than you, then you got paired up. It's pretty simple. And of course, I know that term because I used to play Magic. So you always, if you had a tiebreaker or something, like a tie in one of your matches, you hoped you got paired up because if you beat that person paired up, you got more points. But anyway, we're not talking about Magic. We're talking about Seven Knights, and we're talking about this Guild War. So let's see which team we can fight this time. Now, keep in mind the restrictions are still Sun Wukong, Chao, Ren, and Rudy. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Of course, Gipperang. I mean, why wouldn't he be there? Looks like Yushen. And I keep forgetting this guy's name.
I prefer my fist over this sword.
Well then, thanks for letting us know, Malsong. So he's in there, and
I will show you the power of darkness.
and that's Chris. I'm just not familiar with that outfit because I don't use it. And I think in the back is Rachel, but I might be wrong.
Royals do it elegantly.
Okay, so I was right. So overall, I don't really think this team's very strong. I'm not really a fan of Rachel, Mao's Song in a team together. But he has Chris Gipperang, so maybe it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to fight this guy. I'm trying to get... Well, actually, you know what? We're not actually losing, so I guess I can afford to play around a little bit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and fight this team. Why not? So we're going to fight against Kizumiko. Hold on. Kizumiko. Got you. Sometimes you gotta say it slow.
I will show you the power of darkness.
Here we go. You got two stuns on my people. Black Rose did that move too early, in my opinion.
Dance to this burning rhythm, good?
It's Rachel, who doesn't really belong in the arena.
Resist me, your end.
Rise! Phoenix of fire! Fall!
Embrace.
Pick up Alice. Oh, we stunned both of them. We stunned both Gipperang
My turn.
and Chris.
Drown.
Getting used to the voice acting. It's hit or miss right now for me. Some of it's good, some of it's bad.
Grim Reaper, arise!
You bother me.
There we go, now probably 2 stars.
What goes
Or
around
fine.
comes around.
Wow. I can't believe I 3-coined that one. I don't think I've ever 3-coined a Gipperang Chris fight. That's fantastic. I'm glad I chose to fight them. But like I mentioned earlier, that team wasn't good, in my opinion. Let's just go over that real quick. I think it was this guy we just fought right here. Yeah, there he is. So, like I said, Gipperang was a good idea. Chris was a good idea. The fact that Chris is only level 30, I mean, that's clearly why he was kind of weak. I mean, honestly, he still could have wiped out my team with his death move. I just happen to have good RNG on my side. His weakness, though, in his team was this guy.
I prefer my fist
Because he's
over
really
this
not,
sword.
from what I can understand, he's really not that great. Not at all. He could have used almost anybody else. So, no. And then Rachel.
Royals do it elegantly.
She's good, like I said in the previous video, she's really good in Castle Rush. She's really good, good and decent in Raid. Really, she's like the best person to have in Castle Rush. That's the main reason you use her. Arena, I don't think she has any place in there. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, she was only level 32, but still, she could have had a level 32 Jave, and I would have been a lot better, at least for Arena. You know what I mean? So, those two people right there is the reason he lost. Yu Shen's perfectly fine. He's really good. I mean, actually, he was level 38, so yeah, one of his strongest players. Even Gipperang at level 36 isn't bad because just Gipperang is great in general. Unfortunately, Chris is only level 30, but, that's the thing too. But yeah, so he had two people that pretty much did nothing for the most part. Alright, let's fight somebody else. Alright, so this is Dellen's on the top. I should know because I run him. Below him, I'm not sure that's another one of Chris's outfits.
I will show you the.
Alright, so that's Chris, another outfit. It's hard to, because like I said, there's so many costumes for one person that sometimes you're not sure who you're fighting. So below Chris is going to be Lubu.
Dares to challenge me.
And then Yu Shen, we all know about Yu Shen.
Starts from one.
And then in the background, I think that's Ace. Yep.
Life or death? You.
So basically, he's running a team of 2 4 lords and 2 4 lords, 2 7 knights, and Yu Shen. This team could be kind of tough. These are all good people to use in Arena, so I'm going to fight this person, but there's a chance that I might lose, I'll be honest with you. But we're going to fight him.
Straight to the heart. Bang.
Against Big Time. Oh yeah.
My turn.
That right there, see how my timer all went to 30 seconds? That's why I was using Yu Shen for a while. I just don't need it no more, that's why I stopped using him.
Grim Reaper, arise!
Man, I really like Alice. No, that should not be. Never mind.
Embrace.
Nice and good.
My turn. Charge. Drown.
Disperse!
Yeah, not looking good for the home team.
Meet your end.
Not looking good at all.
Grim Reaper, arise! Wings of darkness!
Okay, stop hitting the person you can't hurt. Come on. That's what takes me off about Arena. They don't have common sense.
Cease to exist!
Thank you
Meet
for being
your
smart.
end! Grim Reaper, arise!
Well, now you attack them.
Embrace the darkness!
There's that death signal, so he's close to death.
Cease to exist.
You stop hitting the wrong person. Oh, so frustrating. This is why I'm gonna probably lose. Okay, there we go. That was a horrible fight.
Follow my path.
Yeah, one coin. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what I don't like about the arena system in this game. It's very, very RNG based, and the AI has horrible common sense. Like, Chris wasn't going to be taking any damage, but yet my Downs kept targeting him because of where he was located. The only time that he hit Yu Shen was during one of his AoE attacks, or if Yu Shen happened to attack him and he got to do a counter attack. Other than that, he was focused on Chris, who he could have just, you know, it was pretty much a zombie. Like, it was so horrible. But anyway, after this fight, we'll end up being 6-5 for sure. Because right now, we're pretty much winning 50-27. I don't foresee us losing any position. Oh, apparently one of my guild mates just tried fighting too. And did not do too well. But that's okay. It happens. But you gotta win, so that's good. And Handy Kill right there, that's Handy Kill Cam. He has a YouTube channel, so definitely subscribe to him if you're into like shooters, stuff like that. I think he did a Hearthstone stream once recently too. But anyway, he's also in this guild of mine. He actually started. I got him to play, and he actually likes it, and I'm glad that I could actually, you know, play with a friend of mine. I had other friends that were in my guild too, but one of them wanted to start his own guild, so him and his girlfriend left. And then my girlfriend's also in this guild too, but she hasn't logged in a bit because she's with family. But just kind of showing you the allies, how we've done, and we have mostly wins. And then as far as the enemy side, I mean, they've been winning too here and there, so. But overall, we got this. So let's go ahead and go to something else here. Let's see what else we can do today. No, there's nothing on the world boss, I can tell you right now. So what I'll do, matter of fact, you go to world boss right now, and basically it's in progress. About another day or so, I'll probably do the next one, and I'll do a video to show how to beat it. It'll be my first time attempting it, but once I read what you're supposed to do, I'll actually set up the correct team, unlike last time. But we can do arena. Hey, the season's over. Okay, so apparently, let's see what I got. Oh, I was gold tier. Huh. I could have sworn I was platinum. Weird. I probably got demoted because I haven't been playing much arena lately, believe it or not. Oh god, I'm in silver now. I haven't been this low in ages. Whew. Yeah, I haven't been playing much arena at all. I've been actually playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, so I haven't been giving this game enough attention. But I'm thinking about switching on my team. We're gonna do something fun this time. Because, you know, I was just talking about earlier how I was fighting against a team that had a bunch of 7 Knights and 4 Lords. I should do the same thing, right? Now, my 7 Knights are not all, like, high level. Like, Dellins is the only one that's actually maxed. My next best 7 Knight would be Rachel, who's not really good in this format. I'm going to use her anyway, just because we're going to have fun today. And then Ace is a 4 Lord that I have at the highest level, which is at 36 right now.
Life or death, you decide.
And he's mostly leveled. Matter of fact, I think I have a new costume for him that I can equip.
Life or death, you decide.
There we go.
Life or death. Life or death, you decide.
Now you see how the bottom right where it shows Battlefront Warrior and then below it is like a heart and then a sword and shield. Since I've equipped this costume, it now has plus 100, I think, hit points, plus 20 attack, and then plus 10 defense. That's what equipping a costume pretty much does for you. And I earned this through some year thing, celebration, I'm not too sure. So we'll go ahead and get him equipped. Wait, did I not equip it?
Life or death?
I did, okay.
Life or death?
It's just not showing on here for some reason. It usually does. Anyway, we're gonna... There it is.
Life or death?
I guess it just had to load. I don't know, that's weird. So we're gonna take out Alice for Ace. So who's the next? Okay, so Eileen would be the next 7 Knight that I have at level 32. So let's go ahead and throw her here. I might change the formation, to be honest, but I'm just trying to see where everybody is. Oh, I got Wukong at 36. He's a 4-lord, actually. Alright, so let's actually put him in for Black, take out Black Rose. And let me make sure I'm not missing anyone else. Rudy is also 30. Oh, you know what? Since Rudy's 36, that means Eileen's out. Alright, so now, let me make sure there's no one else higher. Okay, cool. Yeah, because Lubu's only at 32 right now. He's another 4-lord. Alright, so I have my highest level 4-lords and 7 Knights on a team. We're going to run Sun Wukong, Delans, Rudy, Rachel, and Ace. Now, this is not a team that I would recommend. I'm only doing this for fun. This is just for entertainment purposes. Alright, so basically, Rudy's a tank, so he's going to be in the front. Rachel, I'm probably going to keep her in the front too. So let's do this position. And we can keep the other 3 in the back. And let me make sure I want to do this form. Well, it is my strongest formation. And those 3 are kind of offensive. So yeah, we're going to keep this formation. So we're not going to change it. So we're going to go back. Yeah, so that's what it's going to be. So basically in the back, which is going to be my damage dealers, is going to be Wukong, Delans, and Ace. In the front as my tanks, if you will. Rudy, who is the best tank in the game. And then Rachel, who's just there because she's a 7 Knight. Now, she is okay, I guess, in arena if she does stuff. Like, she can burn people, so burn damage is good too. It's about the same as bleed. Similar as bleed. So, I mean, she sort of has a Black Rose ability, if you will. But, yeah, that's the team. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. In silver, by the way, so we should
Stay behind me!
Kinhana-san. Kinhana-Cena. What? I was calling John Cena.
Grim Reaper,
Yeah, their team's not so good, but I should have won.
beneath the moonlight.
Oh, get him out of here, Ace. Right. Ace is actually really good in arena, by the way. Oh, Espada with the death sentence. Someone has immunity. There we go.
Your end.
How to get past immunity? Piercing. Now there are some people who have abilities that you know, absorb damage even from piercing, but not everybody does. So I should win all 5 of these fights.
I might show you the power of darkness.
Take this! Force of lightning! Well played!
This is the end.
Yo, 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 yo!
Queens of darkness.
Life or death? You decide. Follow my path.
Alright, let's do fight number 3.
Follow my path.
Against Clone
Come and get
232.
some.
Zip ring and Bylon, that's interesting.
My turn, huh?
I guess instead of Chris, he has
Grim
Bylon.
Reaper, arise.
Or Balon. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage.
My turn. Drown. This can't be.
There you go.
Disperse!
Yeah. That ability right there gets rid of the boss fight, really. And if they have healing abilities, it lowers how much they would be healed.
Cease to exist. Meet your
Smart AI
end.
today. I guess they're trying to make up for earlier debacle. But yeah, Balon right there, he was the first person to have an auto-raise ability that deals extra damage and makes him invincible for so many
The
turns.
moonlight.
Oh, 15,000 damage.
Of the storm!
That's too strong. So
Grim
now it's
Reaper,
just waiting out there are, you know, death sentences before they die. There we go, now they're falling over.
Cease to exist. Meet your end.
There you have it. Fight number 3.
You rookies are no match for me.
Yeah, that was Wukong who said that, by the way. I'm sure you could tell. Alright, let's do fight number 4. Like I said, all these I should be able to win.
Not everyone can tame a dragon.
Against Lioner. Alright. Or Loiner.
Chapter complete.
Oh, running Noho. Level 32? Okay. I think my Noho is currently level 32 as well.
Grim Reaper.
I'm working on putting her at 40. I'm just not really in a hurry to do it. I'm more of a collector, so that's the only reason I'm pushing her to 40. That and it's the only hero that they're literally giving you like a ton of them for nothing. Whereas everybody else you have to work for. I'll explain what I mean. After these fights. There goes Ace. Lots of flesh.
Cease to exist. Meet your end.
Oh, goodbye, Ace. You did well.
To this burning rhythm.
Way to deal 0 damage, Rachel.
Cease to exist. Meet
There you go,
your
Alan.
end.
Let's go!
I like Balon's older voice acting a little bit better. I forgot they ever used Shin there. He didn't do nothing the entire batch. Oh, he's dead. Alright, and then we'll do one more match and then I'll explain what I mean about getting people leveled up. Because I never actually explained how to level people up from 30 to 40. It should have been like an earlier video. Remember playing Neo's boy. That's right, the one has a son who ate out of hot dog buns. That was kind of stupid, I don't care. Give me one time.
Grim Reaper, arise!
No?
You die!
That's the new video, Shura, new hero that we talked about recently.
Everything is a butterfly's dream.
And Xiao, she's good. I actually just leveled her to 40, so I'm probably going to be using her soon to get her better equipment. I think I have 3 equipment items and maybe 1 jewel.
Yo, 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 yo!
I'm going to put her in my team eventually. She might be in Guild War anyway.
Of the storm!
I like his voice acting. Gippering has good voice acting. It actually sounds like Ichigo from Bleach. Not completely, but kind of sounds like him. There's Rachel dealing 0 damage again.
No. You die.
There's Ashura. Trying to take out Rudy, but Rudy's a
Grim
tank.
Reaper,
Literally.
arise!
Look like Russian tank. Yeah, Rudy's tough. Like, you don't just kill Rudy.
Cease to exist. Meet your end. Sora.
I never noticed that. That's how he dies.
Rise! Phoenix of fire! Ta!
See, now they have the burn status because of Rachel, so it doesn't matter because they can't take damage. I mean, those numbers look sweet, but they're just corpses. They're zombies.
Yo, 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 yo!
Wings of darkness.
Sorry, Rudy's immune.
Yo, 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 yo! Wahoo!
Hey, they're both stunned. Sweet.
Cease to exist. Meet your end.
Come on, just croak over and die.
Grim
Please.
Reaper, arise!
You guys are doing active skills for no reason. I forgot Ace does remove
Life or death,
buff
you
durations for like
decide.
1 turn.
Follow my path.
There you go. That's 5 wins with my team of 7 Knights and 4 Lords, my strongest ones, as far as high leveled. Alright, so before we end the video, for those who don't really know this game, is wondering, you know, well, what's the big deal about leveling from 30 to 40? It should be simple, right? You just play the game. No. So basically, first off, you know, heroes range from like 1 star all the way up to 6 star, right? So once they're 6 star, they're maxed on stars. Each time you go to a star, you have to level them to 30, get them +5 by sacrificing creatures or heroes or whatever, and using elements to get them to the next rank. So when they're 6 star, you do just like you would normally do. You would play the game with them on your team. They level up after a while until they get to 30, and then they stop leveling. So you say, well, how do you get people to 40 then? Well, the way you get people to level up after 30 is you have to get another of the same hero up to 6 stars. And then what you do is called you transcend. So you got a hero that's level 30, you have another hero that's level 30. Then they're both 6 stars. You transcend, you same hero, boom, he becomes a 32. And you have to get more of that same hero to 6 star over and over and over. And now, each time you transcend, that means that his maximum level capacity goes up by 2. So a 30 becomes a max potential 32, and then you actually level him until he gets to 32. Then you get another of that same hero to 6 stars, and then he'll be level 34. And then you play it until it gets to 34. And so on and so forth until you get to 40. So basically, in order to get a hero to level 40, you need a total of 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. You need a total of 6 of the same hero to get them to 40. Now, there are a few shortcuts. For example, if you have Transcender Fina, she basically takes the place of a 6-star of that hero. Now, Transcender Finas do not work on 7 Knights, they do not work on 4 Lords, nor do they work on the collaborative heroes, which are the people from Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear. You can't use them on those heroes. But any other hero you can use them on. So that's how I've actually gotten a lot of my people to level 40 so quickly, is that some of it is, you know, getting the same hero, but a lot of it is getting Transcender Finas and just sacrificing her to him. Because if you get one of her, even though she's only a 1-star, you can just sack her right away to transcend. It's perfect. So there you have it. So now you know how to level someone to 40 once it gets to, you know, 6-star 30. You got to see a little bit of Guild War, and you got to see me have fun in Arena, playing with 7 Knights and 4 Lords. So I guess we'll go ahead and end the video here, and next time we'll probably do some gameplay with another Guild War, and we'll do another World Boss fight. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.